And where do you work?
I work at Taco Bell in downtown Manhattan.
And how many years have you been working there?
Just about a year and 2 months.
And what's it like working there?
Me in particular, my situation is a little different than everyone else's. I used to work at a different fast food restaurant and the treatment was terrible. Now my treatment is a ton better, but I still can't live on the money I'm making, you know, especially considering I have to help support 2 other adults. I know a ton of people, my close friends and obviously my peers here, that have terrible treatment from their managers, their general managers, the owners, just all over the place. And that's something I want to help out a bit because you shouldn't be poor and stressed out.
We want change and we don't mean pennies. 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 We want change and we don't mean pennies.
If we want change to happen, the first place we have to look is within ourselves. Now, a lot of us have fear in our hearts, and that's understandable. We're only humans. But when are you going to stop being afraid? How many times do you have to take a licking before you say, you know what, I ain't taking it no more? I'm tired of walking in my job and feeling disgusted with the job itself and myself for walking through the door.
Can't survive on 725. We can't survive on 725. We can't survive on 725. We can't survive on 725.
So today was a good historic day. On April 4th, the day that MLK was assassinated, the day that the sanitation workers went on strike. Today was the day that we went on strike. And we took a stand, and it was a courageous stand for all of you. And that's why community leaders, organizations, and labor unions, elected officials stood by you, and we'll stand by you tomorrow as you walk back to work so that you can do this again and again and again until people respect you at your workplace.
$9 gets you a lot more in Buffalo or Binghamton than it does in the Bronx or Brooklyn. $9 gets you a lot more in Salt Lake City or Oklahoma City than it does in New York City. In New York City, my office has concluded that $11.50 should be the minimum wage. $11.50. But I can only imagine what you guys are going through. And that's what I'm hearing, listening to our leaders here, our leaders. I can't say that I know exactly how you feel. I can't say that I understand the anxiety. But I'm here to say that I'm standing with you because this is exactly what New York City needs.
725 is not enough for anybody to be able to support themselves in the city. And in many cases, it's not teenagers working part-time who are making minimum wage. It's adults with kids to support. The poverty level in New York City is one that requires an $11.50 per hour minimum wage in order to get out of the poverty level. And I just think it makes no sense for government to mandate a minimum wage that doesn't even allow somebody to get themselves out of the poverty level. So $11.50 is the right number for New York City. $9 might be okay for other parts of the country or other parts of New York State, but for New York City, it's $11.50 an hour.